And we are sort of live.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 2 of the Ski Mask Podcast. I am Diego.
That's episode 5, dude.
Is it really?
Oh, well. I was in the zone.
Yeah, I can tell, dude. You're right. You feel like you might have took some hits or some shit.
It's that incense. It's really choking me in here.
Alright, so again, welcome to episode 5 of the Ski Mask Podcast.
That's broken me, lady.
Yes. No, keep this in.
I guess, whatever.
It's organic.
Right.
Alright, here we got Diego, Armando, and we got Christian over here, alright?
Yeah.
Alright.
At what point are we going to stop introducing ourselves?
Bro, we got like 3 viewers. We gotta keep it, you know.
That's fine. They know us by now then.
I mean, you can see episode 1, or 2, when we actually did intros.
How do you guys feel about intro?
I mean, we could do intro still. It's just, I don't
You
know.
know what, pretty soon we gotta get like a theme song, an
Yeah.
outro, you know. Keep improving, but we're all busy people. And
Sure.
you know what, we are keeping like Armando, he does the heavy lifting. So let's gotta give a round of applause to Armando, you know.
You want me to leave that soundboard on?
Yeah, so
I'm just make it sound like you're crazy.
Alright, so the end of the last podcast, episode 4, we kinda gave our little quick picks on who we think was gonna win, and the UFC, was it 264?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Or who's gonna win in the main card. And right now we're just gonna like recap it. So whoever wants to go ahead and start, go ahead.
I think if I'm looking at this card correctly, I thought Chris Moutinho was gonna win. I don't remember making a pick for this one, honestly.
No, I think all of us went for Sugar
I
to
think we all
win.
went for
And
over here.
Yeah, everybody was talking about if he was going to get the knockout or not, and he
Got
did
a
he?
TKO.
Yeah, TKO. Yeah, it was a good stoppage. He was taking so much damage that fight.
He was.
Like
There was 30 seconds left.
But still, I mean, there's no way he was going to come back and knock him out or anything.
Should have let him be a warrior.
No, just save those last 30 seconds. Save a couple, you know.
Yeah, what was it?
Time.
He took like, Chris took like 87 strikes in the first round.
Let me see if I could actually pull up the stats.
I know there was one stat where it was like O'Malley had the the highest percentage on significant punches landed in a fight. It was like 80% of his power punches were landing.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's crazy, dude. Significant strikes, look at that. All of them to the head, 39, 177,
Hey,
actually.
Does Chris Moutinho have a nickname? Because you got Sugar Shane, right? O'Malley. What's Chris's nickname?
Sugar Sean. It doesn't show anything on
He
there.
does not have one.
But, yeah, dude.
Should I give him one?
No.
The freaking...
What would you give him? What nickname would you give him?
What would I give him?
Yeah.
I don't know, Chris the
Cyclops.
the Krusty Krab.
All right.
How does that remind you of a crab?
I don't know, just
It
alliteration.
reminds me of the Joker.
He does,
Ooh.
but in a negative way.
There's already a fighter named Joker, though.
Chris the Joker, Moutinho.
Is there? Who?
Yeah, there was an old fighter.
There is.
See,
Yeah.
what I think though is Chris, he came on a week's notice, and I
Yeah.
think he went with that old Rocky Balboa, the movie game plan, where his game plan is he's gonna get the shit beat out of himself,
Yeah.
and then he's gonna try to come back.
That's what we were talking about. Diego was like, oh, he's just using the Homer defense
Yep.
or whatever the strategy.
He blocked a lot of punches with his face.
Yeah.
you know, they absorbed a lot of damage. But no, man, shout outs to him. They got fight of the night. They each got $75K, right?
Yeah, it got
Bonus
bumped up
money.
to 75 now. For the meanwhile, I guess.
And I think in total he took home almost like $100,000.
Man,
So I think it was worth it. All right, so
Yeah.
again, this round, did I call him Shane?
yeah,
Sean,
you
right?
did. You called him Sugar Shane.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that sounds
no,
a little cool.
Sean O'Malley.
You know, the flamboyant hair colors, O'Malley took that dub.
Then the next fight was Irene Aldana versus Yana Kunitskaya.
Impressive.
Yeah,
That was nice, dude.
that was
And
it.
this one I chose Irene to win.
Right, yeah. I don't even think I chose anybody on that one.
Yeah, I think you chose Irena. And
No,
she
Irena.
destroyed her, didn't she, within like a minute?
No, it's just like
round
4
one.
minutes.
It says round 1 for 35.
Yeah.
So, I
Okay,
mean, it
okay.
was, yeah. No, she's a good fighter. Probably going to be challenging for the belt real soon, if not next.
What weight class is it? Is it
Bantamweight.
Oh, bantamweight. Okay.
135.
Yeah, bantamweight. Yep. Is it me or I really don't like watching women punch themselves in the face or punch each other in the face.
Why? Because you're a misogynist?
Yeah.
Wow. No, we got him
I like
to
watching
admit
women's
it.
fights. Women's fights are the best.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel bad.
Why?
I just don't like seeing women get hit in the
You literally
face,
saw
man.
the dude after them take like over 200 hits.
Yeah, but he can handle it.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like
These ladies can give birth.
that's true, but like they're I don't know.
They could also handle face punches.
Yeah, I know, but it's not my thing. We can move on though.
All right, whatever. Next one, Ty Tubiasa, versus Greg Hardy.
The shoey
remember.
dude.
Yep.
I got Ty. I remember that one because I called Greg Hardy a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
everybody went for Ty except for me. I just went for Greg Hardy, I'm pretty sure.
I kind of wish the ref would have let the fight continue a little further.
Why?
No.
And
He was already knocked out.
Yeah, but Greg Hardy deserves to get his ass beat a little more.
Nah.
I think we all agree.
No, that's not.
No.
That's not honorable.
Why
There's
is
still
that?
honor in a fight.
Nah, I think he should have got his ass beat a little longer.
Wow.
He did get his ass beat. That's all he gets.
But
That's all he
more.
deserves.
Should have got his ass beat more.
Chill out, dude.
More ass beating.
The more entertaining thing after the fight
Yeah.
was definitely after the fight, where he
yeah.
was doing the shoeys, back to back to back shoeys.
So is it showy? Like, do they have to spit inside of the shoe?
They don't
I
have
heard
to,
no.
so they don't.
It's
Tradition,
optional.
yeah, it's
Oh,
like
optional.
yeah. And
Some people
depends.
do.
Yeah.
The more crazier you are, the more crazier stuff you
Explain
do.
what a shoey is for people that don't know what it is.
You want to go ahead and explain it, Diego?
I don't have a shoe on me.
Right.
You don't have to demonstrate it. Just explain it.
You need a shoe from someone, either your best pal or an acquaintance, or someone in the crowd. They throw you the shoe. You get a beer, crack it open, pour it in the shoe. Now, some people spit in it, or you just drink straight out of the shoe.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
That's a shoe.
That's disgusting, isn't it?
Is there a shoe brand you wouldn't drink out of?
Crocs.
Crocs?
I mean, it'll spill all over the place too. So
Probably,
Yeah, but I
probably
mean,
someone who
still.
wears like diabetic shoes.
What the fuck are diabetic shoes, dude? They like pump insulin into your bloodstream or some shit.
Just imagine someone that has diabetes and their foot.
oh, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to drink out of that.
That's fucked up. But I know what you're
I'm
saying.
talking about like someone who has like.
So you're not talking about a brand, shoe brand. You're talking about like specific.
yeah,
type
we're
of-
talking
Yeah.
about brands over here.
Yeah.
So you're talking about someone who has
Okay.
like a really serious like diabetes and their foot's like when it's like swollen, about to be amputated. That kind of foot.
Yeah. And a diabetic shoe is supposed to like contain it. So,
I got you.
That's
So it doesn't just
impressive.
explode.
oh god.
Anyways, I'm talking about shoe brands here. Is,
All
there
right,
a
shoe
brand-
brands.
is there a shoe brand you wouldn't drink a shoe out of?
Anyone wearing Air Force Ones?
Why?
The Nikes are pretty clean,
That's like a
dude.
clean looking shoe.
Yeah.
Not the
Damn.
people wearing them.
Well, it doesn't
Damn,
matter.
okay.
Whatever.
I didn't know you felt that way about Air Force Ones.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit.
All right, well, let's continue with the fight card. The rest of it was Gilbert Burns versus Stephen Thompson at the co-main event, right? This one, Gilbert ended up winning, decision unanimous.
So Stephen Thompson.
I wanted Thompson to win.
Me
but
too.
Yeah, me too. I think he's kind of done now, man. He's not. He doesn't get that draw anymore. I don't think.
Isn't he like 38 or was he?
He's old, man. He's almost in his 40s.
He's up there.
Yeah.
He's over that hill, you know.
Yep.
He looks young as fuck though.
Oh, cutie.
Expect to see him in Bellator real soon.
I
Yeah,
don't know because
honestly.
he's not. It's not like he's getting dominated. He just has boring performances when he loses.
But you're about to be 40 years old with no ground game.
Actually, I really don't remember that fight. To be honest, how
So,
did that play out?
He does
It
rock
was just
Gilbert.
back and forth.
He
Yeah.
does rock him,
Oh, well.
and then Gilbert ends up like wrestling him more,
Okay.
Yeah.
and that just kind of happens. Not nowhere near the same amount of strikes as the O'Malley fight,
I got
you
you.
know.
Yeah.
But no, Thompson had his chance, but Gilbert just played it smart.
That was a close fight. You guys said.
I don't say no.
No, I think Thompson only landed like 70 significant strikes or something like that. You're wrong.
70 is actually a
If I want
lot.
to click it.
Yeah. Well, we could check.
I said Gilbert dominated him.
Oh,
Look-
60.
Look at the
My
stats.
bad.
That's just total strikes, but
Oh,
yeah,
total strikes?
significance just way lower. 17 to 6
Yeah.
or 14.
So like striking
okay.
wise,
Okay.
I think Thompson was doing better. But yeah, Gilbert just dominated the match like
yeah,
overall.
ground. 0 at the ground, and
I got you. I got you.
that's what happens.
And Gilbert Burns is again. He's kind of like a journeyman, isn't he?
He just
Also-
fought for the belt his last fight
Oh really?
against
Yeah.
Usman.
But
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
That cauliflower ear tells me otherwise. But
Nah. Well, up next, main event, of course, the big story, right?
Yeah.
What the fight that everybody's been waiting for. Dustin versus Connor, number 3. And yeah, a pretty surprising end to the fight.
Yeah, I picked Dustin to win.
Yeah, we
I think all of you had Dustin. I just had Connor.
Yeah.
And this is frustrating because Connor is so entertaining to watch. Not just even before fight, pre-fight, post-fight, all the interviews, all the antics from Twitter to commercials, everything. Connor runs the show. But Porter is like the complete opposite. And who ends up losing this match? Connor does to himself. But to be honest, yeah, he broke his ankle, right? That's not.
Oh, Dustin
broke his shin, not his ankle.
Okay.
Shin.
Top of his ankle.
It's there.
Dustin checked that kick and it broke.
The shin bone's connected to the.
There's like two opinions. They said it could have been when Dustin checked it with his knee that they showed the replay on, but they said right before he broke his ankle, he kicked Dustin in that same spot in his elbow. And so Connor shin hit his elbow right before he landed it, and that's why it might be that too. Is what people are saying.
I think he probably fractured it like when he did check it the first time with the knee, and then it was probably like a hairline fracture or something. Mm-hmm. But then when he actually went to kick him again, it probably just made it more severe. And then putting that full weight when he was backing up is what snapped
there's
it.
Like a clip where he like steps back and it kind of rolls a little bit already. Yeah. Then he does it again and just like completely snaps.
So I'm sure he probably felt it because like what he said, he was pointing out to it because when you're a fighter, and then even like I was seeing Adesanya's reactions and he was talking about like, oh shit, something happened, so I mean, the fighters already know something's going on. Yep. So
Even Dustin pointed at too when he
that's what I mentioned.
Oh, you said Adesanya. Oh, okay.
No, well that was after. Yeah.
And then what was it? How many leg breaks is that in the UFC this year?
It's 3 so far,
which is insane. The way they break is just
I guess
disgusting.
It's 3 bones breaking or something, but
Jim Crew had like a fracture. I think he like fractured his leg, didn't he?
Yeah,
and Chris Weidman broke it,
and I think one was a shoulder or something that kind of popped out, I guess, or something. But I think it was 3 or 4. But
it's an ugly thing to see, man. But let's talk about the fight for a second. Like Dustin was gonna win.
Yeah, all credit to Dustin. He was
dominating.
He was rocking him. He was
socking him.
Bro, those like punches are just like on a rope, and he's like, he was just slinging those things straight to his dome, and Connor tried to take him to the ground, get a little guillotine action, which he's not even known for,
Yeah, what do you think when you guys saw him try to go for submission?
Bro, at first, for a brief second, I thought he had it in a little bit. Then I'm like, nah. And then Dustin hits him with a fucking elbow.
Yeah, no. When someone goes full on just for your guillotine and trying to go pull it off, that means something. See, he had to have known something was wrong because you don't go full like guillotine right in the first round, trying to burn out your arms, right? Like you're not going to be able to get up or something happens. So you give it your all to try to finish the fight, and Connor knew something was going on. So,
especially that's out of character for him for sure.
Yeah, even especially after he said, first one to shoot is a pussy or some shit like that.
He said submissions don't count as a win.
I know,
either.
yeah. So I mean, he had to know something was going on.
Connor's funny, but there's no fight like a Connor fight. Like the way it felt, like all the celebrities coming out, how electric the crowd was. Like Donald Trump came out, like.
Did he?
He was there.
I didn't even see him.
Yeah, I don't know. Connor's not the best fighter, but he's definitely one of the more exciting fighters. I'd say.
Do you think he's washed?
Yes.
I think he's just out fighting for sure.
Because isn't it weird that him and Dustin are the same age?
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, Connor's washed and Dustin's in his prime," but they're the same age.
I don't know. It's probably one's more focused, more. I don't know, more into the fighting, really, aside from like the sideshow kind of business.
For sure.
All that stuff. So.
I agree.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever tasted Proper 12?
Yes.
I heard it's not. I mean, I haven't. So.
I didn't like it.
Mondo, you're a whiskey connoisseur. What do you think?
It's not bad. It's definitely overpriced. It's way overpriced for what it is.
How much is it?
It's not $12.
No. Well, actually, no. How much was it? We bought it. So when we bought it at a bar, it's gonna be way more, of course. Yeah. But I don't even know how much a bottle is. I would assume it's probably like $40 or something. I mean, I don't know. We could probably just look it up.
How do you guys like your whiskey?
I actually like it on the rocks. Yeah. I don't like it clean. I like it on the rocks.
Yeah, because it tastes like fucking propane.
No.
When it's not on King of the Hill shit, it's just
Why
fucking...
are you drinking propane, dude?
It's strong.
That's
how it tastes. That's how whiskey tastes, man.
But he sold his Proper 12 company, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
For like 600 million?
It was, I forgot how much it was, but yeah, it made him pretty much the number one, athlete, combat fighter, or whatever.
I didn't know that whiskey would be worth that much. That's insane.
It's really just the name that's worth the
and
most.
Connor, yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what it is. But yeah, it looks like a bottle's probably around $33, 26 around on the internet. But
So it's not
Yeah.
top shelf whiskey.
no,
at
but
all.
that's online though. If you go buy it at the store, it's gonna be just a little bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not top shelf. It's closer to the black label definitely than red label. Which red label's like the bottom kind of
I
the
got
whiskey
you.
thing. Black's the middle. Top is usually blue or, whatever it is. But yeah, no, it's closer to black label than.
We need
than
that
red.
ski mask whiskey to come out.
Yeah, let's do that.
That ski mask
Yeah.
whiskey. What kind of
Why not
what
bourbon?
would it be? Would it be bourbon?
Bourbon, or we could also do tequila. A brand of tequila.
Ski mask tequila too.
I feel ski mask tequila just doesn't sound right.
Whiskey sounds a little better, right?
Ski mask whiskey.
Who wears
I-
the most ski masks out of like the races?
Hennessy's? So ski mask Hennessy.
Let's get a Hennessy. Yeah, some
Yeah.
cognac.
Hey, no offense
Some
Cognac?
cognac.
to
Nah,
anybody.
bro. Nah.
Cognac.
I'm not vibing, bro. This is non-discriminating whiskey.
Oh, I swear. But
It's
ski
just
mask just
whiskey.
sounds bad.
Why? It doesn't have to be ski mask. I'm
It's
just saying.
never going to be discriminated.
Bro, what do you guys think?
What? Of what? Just making?
Yeah, what are you talking about, dude?
And the bottle comes with a ski mask. Like you get one.
Also, when I think of Hennessy, I think of Asian. So
I think of
Really?
the car company.
Isn't it like French?
listen, man, we're not talking about who makes it. We're talking about who consumes it. All right.
Everyone.
I know.
I was in Mexico consuming it.
All right, buddy.
Right. For real.
I remember seeing a Hennessy Corvette. That thing was so beautiful.
Hennessy Corvette. Explain.
Yes.
there
No,
was
Hennessy is a car company. It has nothing to do with the alcohol.
some dude around
Oh.
town who used to have a Crown Royal car. His car was painted like a Crown Royal bottle.
Are you talking about a Crown Victoria?
No, I'm talking about he just had a car painted like a Crown Royal bottle. There was all like the box, the purple. There's also another guy who had like a Super Mario paint job.
Super Mario paint job. I know there's that Scooby Doo van.
Oh, that
that's
Hennessy
around here.
Corvette's sick.
But
Can you drink and drive in it?
I mean, I'm sure you can. It's probably not recommended.
Yeah, depends what you're drinking too. You drink a bottle of water in that motherfucker.
That is true. What's your guys' go-to drink?
I think we talked about this already.
I'm talking about like
last
any drink.
episode.
Mine's water.
Any? Yeah, probably just water. Yeah, water.
Sparkling water.
I gotta
The
tell
Topo
you,
Chico.
sparkling water is ass.
Dude, it is not.
How?
I feel like it's carbonated water. Like what the hell?
Yeah, it's fucking fire,
It
dude.
tickles.
Just drink water. It tickles.
Tickles.
It tickles.
It tickles
No.
What is it
I was like,
tickling, sir?
my mouth.
holy shit.
You have to
Definitely love regular water. I'm not a sparkling guy.
cold or
What
room
about you,
temp.
Mondo? You like sparkling?
Yeah, I like it.
What do you guys see in sparkling water? Honestly,
Nothing. We drink it.
It just has
For
some
me,
fizz to it.
it
I don't like
replaces soda.
drinking soda. Yeah, so I don't like drinking soda. It's just too sugary for me. But whenever I have like sparkling water, it's just a little bit of fizz, and it's not just flat water, really.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So you guys like the fizz?
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, I still drink regular water over sparkling water.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, I mean, I'd still drink it.
See, I don't like fizz at all. Like even in soda, like sometimes I'll buy like a 2 liter of pop, and I let it sit for like a couple. I open it, let it sit for a couple of days so it gets flat. So I like
Oh my
flat
God.
soda. I just don't like that
You're-
carbonated fizz
You're
feeling.
joking, right?
You're
I
a
swear.
monster.
I swear. I do not like
What
that
the
feeling.
fuck? That's disgusting.
From what
I
asylum
know.
did you escape of?
I remember like I'll go over to my sister's home and I'll be like, and she'll have pop. I'm like, how long is that pop in there? She's like, probably like a couple weeks. I'm like, can I take it? She said, yeah. And I just love flat pop.
Wow, dude, that's just sugar water.
I know, but what's the difference having it carbonated or not? For me, it is harder to digest when it's carbonated. Like it hurts my chest.
You better consult a physician. That's not good, dude. You got mesothelioma or something.
Right. Well, speaking of leg breaks, right? Connor's leg breaks.
Yeah,
I
Connor
don't
broke his leg.
know. Yeah. Did you guys ever broke anything? Like any kind of bones, anything?
I've never broken a bone, but I have this reoccurring shoulder injury.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
It's
Oh.
a meme at this point.
I mean, honestly, it is.
Have you guys ever broke anything? You've been a
Yeah.
skateboarder and shit?
No, well, it wasn't when I was
I've
a
torn
skateboarder.
cartilage in my leg.
Why am I not surprised?
Are you alright?
Wait,
Yeah,
was
I
that from skateboarding or?
The other thing.
Okay, no, dude, this. What you just like? I
How's it
remember I
going?
brought my skateboard one day, right? And it was like the first time you also skateboarded like in a while. And then didn't you like fucking try to ollie and then like bust your shit?
That wasn't that day.
No.
I have the video.
That was a
though.
different day.
Hey, no, I want to post that up. That one you have on your Instagram.
Oh, you got it on there.
That's a dope
Yeah.
sequence.
Wait, Diego Ollie?
Yeah.
Trying
And so
to ollie.
he's
Trying
like,
to ollie.
He's like ollieing,
Yeah.
and like he's going, and it looks good. He actually got some air. He's
Yeah.
going up a little like lip, and then next thing you know, he like busts his ass. But his caption is, "Got some New Balances."
Yeah, definitely. We should put that on.
I have the video. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, I would have put.
No, yeah, I'll put it up there. I'll put it up there. I'm pretty sure I got it saved too. I think it was recorded on my phone or your phone, but yeah.
What'd you break?
I broke my arm. It was when I was in first or second grade.
Oh, damn.
So yeah.
Youngin with a broken arm. Holy, you're dangerous.
Oh, wee lad.
How'd you break it?
How'd I break it? How did they break it?
Who broke
That's
you?
the
Didn't you get abused at home? Do you want to talk about it?
It was at school. How was I going to get abused at home?
They should
Oh my
have
Oh wait, didn't I say that? No, yeah, it was at school.
What would they do?
Who beat your ass, dude?
No, not they didn't beat my ass,
He beat
right?
his own ass.
No, right. So we were at the park, as kids are, just
Right,
playing in
right.
the park.
Recess.
I was at the top of the slide. It was recess. I was about to go, but I don't know. I don't even know what happened. I probably just erased it from my mind. But I was at the top of the slide. I just wouldn't go down. I get pushed from the back, and then I fucking land on some kind of balance beam that they had, which is really, really stupid to have right next to a slide. But yeah, there's like a balance beam down in the ground. I land right on it. That shit goes straight 90 degrees, and I'm like,
Oh my! Were you crying? How bad were you crying?
I'm pretty sure I was crying really bad. I don't know, dude. Like I said, it's like all in my mind.
Wait,
Just
who's this? Who's
you
the
guys,
suspect?
You guys probably know who he is.
Let me know.
Damn, wasn't my
The
old
fuck?
roommate?
No. Wait, what? No.
No.
He wasn't. We didn't even go to school together.
You guys didn't?
No, it was somebody in my class. But yeah.
Do you want to
You
bleep
guys-
out the name?
I mean, I could just. It's not
You know
even
what? I think I already
sharing.
know who it
It's still
is.
recording.
Yeah. Type in right there.
Nope, never heard of him.
No
Oh,
way.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have any ill will toward him right now?
No, dude, we were at the bar and we seen each other, and he's like, "Oh, dude, remember when I broke it?" I'm like, "Yeah."
So now as
No.
adults, should we go right now and break his arm?
No, dude, we're cool. Like I
fine?
said,
Okay, we're just making sure.
No. Yeah,
You
we're
didn't need
cool.
any reinforcements.
I seen him for the first time in a while, like a couple years ago, and I'm like, "Oh shit, like what's up?" Like, dude, I haven't seen you in a long time. Like, yeah, dude, and then he's like, "Oh, I remember when we were kids, and I remember how I broke down." I'm like, "Yeah." Like,
Dang,
damn.
so he's proud of it. He's taunting you.
It's not that he was proud of it. I'm pretty. Well, I don't know. Maybe he is,
He's
but no.
guilty. Well, he has that.
It was just a
guilt in his
story.
conscience.
I think tonight
Nah.
we're all putting on ski masks.
With
Damn,
some
that's
Henny?
crazy.
Yeah, so man, we're gonna take both of his arms.
No, but yeah, that's what happened. Broke my arm. I'm just waiting in the school nursery, like if they're gonna do anything about it. Just waiting for like an ambulance or something to come. My mom didn't live too far, so I mean, they literally walked to the school, got me,
They just put some Vaporu on it and shit.
up and healed right away.
Yeah, right
How
on.
long did it take you to get back on the slide after that?
I mean, I'm not too scared. I don't know, dude. I don't remember when I was a kid, honestly.
Dude.
But no, I don't get scared or put off by like that stuff.
That's traumatizing experience. What are you talking about?
Nah, I mean, I got a cool cast out of it.
That's true. You got people that sign it.
Everybody signing it, drawing some dicks on it. You know?
fuck, dude.
Nah, we were kids. We didn't know about dicks.
Yeah, for real. I didn't start drawing dicks. I was probably in 5th grade, honestly.
Bro, I never
Damn.
really drew dicks that much.
All right.
It's just not like it wasn't
Wasn't too funny.
for me.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Damn, kids were brutal back in the day. I can't.
Right. Right now they just get scared for calling them the wrong pronouns now.
For real. Damn, let's talk about it, Mondo. You brought it up. Let's talk about that.
All right, my pronouns are blank, blank, blank.
That is
That's
ridiculous.
offensive to people who do have pronouns.
Oh, okay, cool.
You just can't blink them.
Well, no, that's my
See,
pronouns.
the way I see it is, I just like calling people by their name.
Yeah.
But then you
Yeah.
need to know their name.
I ask them, "Hey, my name is. What's your name?"
Hello,
Yeah.
fellow human.
No, I
you
see
go.
that
Say
right there. You gotta remember that shit too. Okay.
I'm not identify as
You gotta be
human.
from the planet Zepton or some shit.
For real.
The Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Man, great
that,
series.
that pronoun shit is out of hand, man. Like,
Bro, you know,
figure it out.
here's how I see it, man. I think everything is just exaggerated. It's not really like that.
And yeah. Well, who
It's
knows?
just so what you see is just over exaggerated. It's only it's only that, but they're projecting it to make it seem like it's that bad. It's not too bad. It's like, places that you go to, like, oh, that's a really bad neighborhood. It's never too bad,
I see
I
what
don't
you're
know
saying.
where you grew up.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't
I grew up
know.
in the hood.
All right.
So did I.
All right.
All right, listen.
But I'll tell you after the show.
I don't know. I just feel like in like where we live, we don't see as much because it's a little bit smaller population. But when you go to bigger cities, I feel you're definitely going to see that, and like you are going to run into a lot more people that are going to get offended if you don't.
Well, it's just
you call them by the correct pronunciation.
More population, you get a bigger pool of people. But like I said, I don't think people actually get that offended. They'll just be like, "Hey, I prefer this," and you're like, "All right," you correct it and you move along.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They also shouldn't exaggerate and be like, and try to like crucify you for it. It just has to be a mutual understanding.
Yeah, I just like I'll definitely call if you want to be called a she or a he, and just let me know. But all that other bullshit that they want to be called, like the other pronouns they use, I don't even know the Zens or whatever. Like, I'm not with that bullshit.
Like pan, demi.
Yeah. Well, that's sexuality.
I think you're talking more of like it,
Hey,
them,
Demi sounds
they.
kind of hot.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. I'm talking more about the pronouns,
The
not
neutral,
the sexuality.
Hey, Demi sounds kind of hot. What's that mean?
Demisexual is when you're considered demisexual is when you like a person's insides and don't care about their physical appearance as much. Like you prefer their personality. That's all that means.
That sounds nice.
But also could mean like I think it means like it doesn't matter if they're a boy or girl either. Like as long as their person is attracted to them.
Oh, here we got a definition. They have a cool flag too. It says gray asexuality. A gray sexuality is a spectrum between asexuality and sexuality. Individuals who identify with the gray asexuality are referred to as being gray. Okay, that's just...
Yeah, I don't know. That's just
weird.
whatever
Asexuality
Wikipedia
sounds
says.
way different.
That's all the tongue twisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what it is? Just everyone has to be understanding. I think as long as everyone has to try and get along. You know what I mean? Don't get too mad at don't get too mad at someone. Stand up for yourself still. Yada yada yada. Be friends.
Yeah.
Happy ever after.
Have any of y'all interacted with a trans person?
Yeah.
Never a trans person. Definitely cross dressers, but never trans.
Well, what if we don't know they're trans though?
So cross. That was weird.
Some of these people, you could tell.
Yeah, but the ones that can't tell.
Tell what
Those are
exactly?
Traps.
Oh,
That
if they're men dressed as women.
Like if they were men but now they're women.
What about the reverse way though?
That's kind of harder to tell.
I
If
feel
they
like
were a woman and then turned into men,
Why is it harder to tell?
because there's like some men that look like women.
or some women that like men.
Now, I really think that's like old as time. Because, you go like ancient, like Rome. There's all, traps and stuff.
Sure.
What are you talking
They have
about?
surgery. Bro,
We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh!
bro,
Doing trap
bro,
cards.
look at the scripture. look at the hieroglyphics.
Oh, what about it? What are you saying?
I'm saying it's just like, it's always been a thing. There's just hella people now, so there's more.
There's always been like transgenders. Or
yeah.
saying
Gotcha.
okay, gotcha.
But now there's like more people, and now we're in the information age, right? Where everything's like pop, 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 pop. So now people are like, oh, but you don't have them over here, and now you can see them all the way across the world. So,
Yeah, that's true.
and people are uncomfortable because it's not,
Oh, now I know what you. When you said around the world, I just thought of the Philippines, and then all them lady boys over there.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao probably doesn't like that.
No, he definitely does not.
He's a savage.
Yeah.
That's how he lost his Nike sponsorship. No,
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I mean,
Have you seen that guy play basketball, though? I don't want to buy Nikes after that.
oh, Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
It's basketball. What? Dude's too short.
For
Everybody
real.
loves playing basketball. He thinks he's Steph Curry of the Philippines.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not educated enough in that subject. But I think if I had know somebody personally, like if I had a family member that was in that situation where they want to be pronounced a certain way, I'll probably adapt to it. But as for now, I don't know anybody like that. So to me, it's like fuck them. That's how I feel.
Damn.
Oh, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me. They're just people, and like, as long as they're not bothering anyone and sticking to themselves,
Nah,
like,
dude.
go out, do you?
If anything, I was just surprised because at a coffee shop around here, there was one of them was a cashier, and it was just surprised me, like, oh, okay,
Wait, what?
yeah,
Wait, they're transgender?
Huh.
yes.
Oh, okay.
I
And it
just-
surprised you?
I just didn't expect it.
Yeah. Well, to me, it's just confusing when you don't consider yourself a female or a male. Like, what
Bro,
you're one of the two, bro.
The
Like,
fluid?
No, the thing
all
is-
that other shit, fuck
See,
you.
That's something I say. Just let them do them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just
Do
kidding.
you?
I really don't
Do
care.
you? And I'm gonna do me.
I really don't care. I'm just joking.
This still remind me though. One time I went to what kind of, because they're still like they own some businesses here. But I went there and this was like 6 years ago, and I bought some things, and I go back and I tell my friend, I'm like, oh, like check this out. It's this thing I collect, right? And then I'm like, the owner, she's pretty bad. And then he just looks at me like, he's staring at me as an attractive. He's like, he's like laughing. He started laughing after. He's like, then he looks at me again. He's like, oh, you're serious? He's like, you don't know. That person was transgender, but like way, way, way before any of this was like super in the media. I'm talking about this person's been transgender for like over 20 years.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And they can rock it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So they're attractive.
They're pretty.
They're attractive. Shit. They're good, bro. Like
That's why they're called traps.
bro,
technology has come so far.
Yeah, and here's the thing. It's not really
Technology.
Well, I
technology.
think I'm transitioning.
There you go.
Listen, like
The real reason he wears the mask.
I'm not surprised because you could make ugly girls look attractive with makeup, and I'm sure you can make good-looking guys look like a good-looking women when they put makeup on. Like makeup is a special thing.
It's called makeup for a reason.
Right, make up the whole fucking face. So I mean, I'm sure.
And then they also make up their feelings. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right, should we move on?
Yeah, sure.
How do we even spiral into that?
Honestly, broken leg into the pronouns me, I guess. I don't know. But
Here
yeah.
at the Ski Mask Podcast, we accept everyone. Do you?
Yeah.
And we're going to do ourselves.
Yeah.
Love and respect.
Yeah. Love and respect. Shout out.
Respect. Peace.
The shout out to that boy B.I.G.
With Notorious B.I.G.
All right, move on. Next
All
subject.
right, what's the next subject?
We
Pick
got
one.
subjects? I thought
Yeah.
shoot.
Django, you have, or Mondo, you have subject, don't you?
Was it porn?
Oh, let's talk about porn.
All right, let's talk
Porn.
about
Tranny.
So we've already talked about porn before. We've already talked about
what do we talk about
no, let's
porn?
talk about
sexuality
Well, I mean,
before.
you guys talked about some actors.
Yeah, we talk about some
If you
porn
could fuck a
actors.
porn star,
Oh, yeah,
which
that's true.
I was like anybody
But
would.
listen,
Really.
speaking of
your whole
transgenders,
job.
I was listening to a podcast, and apparently transgender porn is the most popular porn because apparently men are because men obviously consume more porn than women, and men are simulated when they see big tits and big dicks, so they like seeing it both on one person apparently, and so that's why apparently this is what I hear. I didn't read into it or anything.
Hey, I'm going to go through your history.
Go
after
ahead.
this.
Go ahead. My phone's right here. But apparently transgender porn is the most searched and most popular category out there right
When
now.
was the last time you watched it? And how stimulated were you?
I never seen transgender porn. Honestly, I can't even.
You probably have. I mean,
I never seen a video. I seen it like
you're
maybe
stuttering.
sliding and stuff. I definitely never seen a video. But listen, when I
we don't
see shit
judge on
like
the Ski
that,
Mask podcast,
when I
I
see
told
shit
you.
like that, when I'm just kind of
Okay.
scrolling, it really is kind of like, damn, it's weird that people actually do that shit.
Oh,
Like,
no.
Tell
Dibbles
me
got a
about
story.
this situation here, okay?
oh,
Wait, you guys
You're
Sure.
watching. No, tell
Okay.
me about a porn video.
oh, okay.
Okay, the Devil's Three-Way, 2 guys, 1 girl, right?
That's not a three-way. That's called a train.
No,
Anyways,
that's
it's a threesome.
No.
Devil's Three.
Devil's Three,
When it's
yeah.
2 guys and 1 girl.
2 guys, 1 girl.
It's called a train.
No, train is when you got like other dudes.
No,
like,
no,
so,
no, no.
Whatever.
The
You know
only
what?
th-
You're the porn expert. Let's go.
All right.
Threesome's only when there's 2 girls and 1 guy.
Oh, he just said. He just
Double-
The devil's threesome.
Devil's
Two guys,
That's
one girl.
what.
No.
El Diablo.
That's a train.
Anyways, I'm out here just
Satanas.
enjoying it.
Oh,
When
DP.
all of a sudden,
Oh, were you involved in it?
no, I'm watching it on my phone. Okay, and then all of a sudden, they're doing it to the girl, right? But then one guy just like pulls out and starts sucking the other guy's dick.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, what the heck is this?
That's some way to assert dominance, dude.
Honestly,
I did not expect that. I'm like,
That's
oh
so
god.
And then you busted right as he was doing it. Man, that's why you don't click on that kind of porn, dude.
Oh, yeah, don't watch DP anymore, man.
You hopped in the shower afterwards.
Yeah, so
Did you go pray for forgiveness afterwards?
No, I was only going to talk about like the whole VHS versus Betamax thing about the porn
God.
thing. That's what I was going to
I'll
talk
go ahead and talk about it. My
Talk about
bad. My bad.
That late night Cinemax?
No, pretty much the only reason why VHS really won over Betamax was pretty much just because of porn. Just how
Damn.
popular it was, how reusable it could have been, and
What
how
was
cheap it was.
Betamax? It was like a way to watch media before VHS. Or
It
at
was
the
at the
same
same,
time?
it was at the same time. So Betamax was actually the superior format. It had better quality, which at the time was probably like 480p, and it just had a better frame rate. So it was superior quality, but because it was so much more higher, or what is it, highly costly. And then
expensive.
because it was more accessible as VHS was more accessible.
Oh, you had all
pretty
the
much-
amateur shit on VHS.
Right, and that's literally what won it over. Like there's like legit
Sex
films.
sells.
It does.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Which is why next episode of the podcast.
Also, Sony was the one that made Betamax, right?
Yeah, they were. And then they
Oh,
actually learned from their lesson the second time around when the new format came out, right? So Blu-ray versus HD DVDs.
DVD.
Yeah, HD DVDs was I don't think it was Microsoft, was it? Or I forgot who.
Microsoft adopted it.
Yeah,
but
they put it in their Xbox 360.
Yep.
But then Sony, of course, learned like, you know what, porn sells. Let's make this readily available for all of the, the whole adult industry. And then Blu-ray took off,
That's
included it in
smart.
all the
That's smart.
PlayStations, and yeah.
I wonder what's the percentage of people that actually watch porn.
100%.
No, I don't think it's. I know people that don't. So
Yeah, I don't watch porn.
I'm
You
just-
guys,
I'm
you guys
joking.
find it shocking, but
I don't. I stopped watching.
99%.
I actually stopped watching porn, but
I think
I was an avid consumer
In
at one
like,
point.
in like teenage years. Yeah, but now it's just like,
Now
it's,
it's just
it's
like,
time consuming.
and you just feel like you're like not doing well. Like
You feel like a slob.
you feel like you need to talk to somebody
Lackadaisical.
after that. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You almost look yourself like that meme when you just look yourself in the mirror. You're just like, what am I doing?
It's too much. I can't do it.
Yeah.
You know. But again, to each their own.
Yeah, for sure.
To each their own.
I mean, I just don't have the sex drive for that either.
Okay, that's why this is brought to you by Blue. No,
Brought by Blue Chew.
one day. No.
sure.
One of these days.
All right, man. So, what we covered already. The fights. Sexuality.
Yeah.
Pronouns.
We got porn.
Yeah.
All right.
What do we got next, man? We got
Jago
flying
said
through.
Jago brought something up before the podcast started.
What was it?
I forgot. What the hell are you talking about?
The Sega Genesis?
Electronic bikes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What type of bike? Like motorcycles?
No.
No.
Oh.
So we talked about it during the Vespa episode, right? Or whatever, Vespa story.
Yeah.
And then I pretty much showed Diego, like, all right, so this is actually what I want to get, like the electric bicycle. So then he took a look at it, and then, I don't know, you ended up liking, like, what I saw, right?
Over the Vespa?
Yeah, an electric bike.
So you're gonna have an electric bike over a Vespa now?
How you
I
gonna
wouldn't
work?
mind.
Are you gonna have like pegs on there?
Remember a while back, our city was like, we're gonna add new bike lanes, even though all they did was just paint on arrows on the floor.
Yeah.
That's how I get to work.
So you're gonna take John Deere with a bike?
I don't go to that road.
What do you take to get do you take a?
Like smaller roads.
I got you. I know.
But
I know
yeah,
what
I'm really thinking like that's a good bike to
Like,
get.
yeah, this is the one that let me record and show to
It
them
looks
too.
very
But
aerodynamic. Not really.
well, you guys gotta like watch the videos and everything and see. But
How fast does the sucker go?
Well, it's a bicycle, so as fast as you could
Okay.
kind of.
For these bicycles, they limit them to like 20 miles per hour. If it goes any faster, it would be considered like
A motor vehicle.
Yeah. So there's some restrictions to it, but I think it goes up to just under 30 miles, so like 28.
There's cruise control on it.
Why would
Not
you
really
need it?
cruise control.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't say cruise control, but you could push a button and it just goes forward by itself.
How fast? So can you control how fast it goes?
Right there it says 20
20
miles.
miles. Yeah, so it's a top speed, but I don't know, like
You gonna put some NOS in it?
no, there's a boost button, which is the turbo boost torque, and then it gets you. I don't know. It's pretty much.
It's like foot powered.
Yeah. So.
Basically.
I got you. So it's almost yeah.
So it's a workout.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah,
like-
that's the whole point of getting a bike. Is I just wanted to pretty much ride it from here to like to the gym or here to go to like the gas stations or something. Just because I don't know, I enjoy being out in the outside.
Since the place we live in is also hilly,
Yeah.
this will be good going up the hills.
That is true.
Dude, I rode a bike up the hill like last month, and I got like halfway on the hill. I was like,
It sucks.
"Fuck this."
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like on the fucking Tour de France or some shit.
Yeah, that shit's
Shit got
tough,
my
man.
quads burning.
So with this, you would just start pedaling normally, and it'll just pedal like assist you.
Yeah.
It's pedal assist. So yeah, like you start pedaling. Like it definitely helps when you go up hills.
Yeah.
Just because that sucks whenever you go up hills. But
It really does.
the electronic part of it is pretty much it helps you push it. So for every, I guess, 1 RPM or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That you do, it pretty much gives you like 3 times that, and it's like you're pedaling this much, but it's actually giving you so much more power.
How pissed would you be if someone stole that from you though? And it's just like
No, so the thing about
look, it's
this,
just
dude,
going.
like
The dude's like 60
the
yards in
security,
front of you.
the security on this is crazy. It has Find My, which is from
Apple,
Apple's, like
yeah.
Find My phone, Find My watch, whatever.
Like the AirTags.
But yeah, it has it to where you could put it in lock mode, If you move it, it alerts them. It actually like growls at them or whatever, which is kind of stupid. But I mean,
kinda
It growls.
it growls.
It should turn
Goes like,
really hot and burn them.
yeah, it does. It does that.
That'd be kind of cool.
That's kind of intense, bro.
Right.
That'd be actually cool.
You're pretty
But-
good at impressions.
But if they still move it, or if
Your
they
pearl
like
should
lift
be
it up,
puppy.
if they lift it up and put it into like a truck or something, then it actually
Starts
alerts.
beeping,
Yeah,
too.
it starts beeping like an alarm.
Really?
And then it also alerts some cell towers. It has a built-in chip that a
SIM
SIM
card.
card
Yeah,
that it lets you track it pretty much because
That's
of the cell
sick.
towers.
Or lets you
it
be
sends-
tracked.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Look at
but
the
yeah.
look at
Yeah, and
the
if,
screen. Right
if you're ever lost and like you're missing and like they could locate your bike and get an idea of where you were last.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty sick.
And then with
That
the
is
Find My app or whatever, you could actually track wherever they took it. So I mean, it alerts the authorities too. I think it did, or
Yeah.
That's
something
if
like
you
that.
pay the subscription.
Yeah. So, but
Okay.
yeah, either way, you could track wherever your bike's at if it gets stolen, if it gets moved, if somebody tries to steal it.
Imagine you don't pay your subscription, the bike just stops.
No, so that comes free with it. The subscription is just, I think it actually sets the calls out to them.
That'd be hilarious though. Like,
But-
it just stops halfway through.
I guess. But
It's
yeah,
all
no.
launching like 60 feet forward.
The
It's
only
a-
bad thing if you like ride it to your side chick's house and your girl has an app and she's tracking your bike, sheesh,
Bro,
you're in trouble.
bro, chill out.
Oh my bad, my
Chill
bad.
out, man.
That doesn't.
Don't give people any ideas here.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I
true.
don't think that's how Find My works on Apple.
Or what if it does?
You got to invite
Doesn't-
people to actually track your locations. But yeah, we get it. We get it for
But
the
if you,
jokes.
have, if you have a girl, she's gonna know.
Well, I'm one of them privacy people.
Now, if you have a girl-
Armando here wanted me to track him on, because we both have iPhones.
Yeah.
He's on my family plan on the iCloud and all that.
Yeah.
He wanted me to track him, like his phone and all that. I was
Oh.
wary against it because I just don't want to track him. I want to track no one.
No. So yeah, the whole point of that is pretty much if something were to happen, somebody's gonna know. Our sister
Yeah.
doesn't have an iPhone, so she's not gonna know. And you're pretty much the only one I would trust aside from like our parents. But our parents again don't know how to use your phone, so by
Yeah.
default, there
Yeah,
you go.
dude, come on. He's
Yeah,
your
come
brother.
on.
Just,
It's
I
not.
mean, I
It's
guess-
not just because you want to be a private person doesn't mean you shouldn't help your brother when he's in dire need.
I mean, he asked me, but
You do
I'm
it.
like, okay, I don't actively track him at all. Like,
I know,
Right? No,
we're not.
the option is just there. I'm
Yeah,
just
we're
saying,
not.
but-
We're not. We're not.
I'm not doing anything
But you
like
might
Yeah.
risky or
know. You don't
anything.
know.
We're not assuming that you do. We're just saying is you should. When
yeah, but
Time
you have
calls
to
for it.
invite people to track you though.
I know it's not a big deal. You just have it.
So
It's just convenience.
something, yeah. When you were saying like your girl tracking you with this, like that's
Yeah.
not how it works.
No, but see, that's the point. Like,
Oh, my
I
bad.
can
I
actually
don't know.
let people
My
track
fault.
me if I want. But yeah,
Yeah.
And isn't she gonna clown on you if you go up in a bike?
No.
she'll,
No.
she'll be like, "Wow, this guy's fit, dude,
Yeah.
riding
Sure, sure,
bikes."
yeah, dude. Girls love guys who ride bikes. It's a fact.
Noted.
Yeah, write that shit down.
You said noted. Put down your Tinder profile. I ride bikes.
Yeah, ride bikes. And then show like your quads and bicycle shorts.
Take notes.
Yeah, there you go. Take notes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And then
crazy.
ladies, if you're listening to this, Diego does ride bikes.
All types of bikes.
Hit him up.
And he also likes being rided on. So what shit? Oh, road. Damn, that's not even a word.
No,
Rided.
it sounds good though.
Ro-
It sounds
rided
right.
on.
Road.
That's a Pokemon. Right on.
Is it really?
It is.
So then this thing's like this electric bike. This is like kind of like a traditional one because there's also fold-up bikes.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I want. I want one that fits in like my book bag.
Okay,
That's a
well,
big book
that's
bag, man.
yeah,
Huh?
that's gonna be a huge
I'm a
backpack.
big person.
Why would you want? I mean,
A foldable one.
Because I'll feel like I'm
No.
fucking in the future,
Yeah.
dude.
A lot of the foldable ones are mostly meant for people who live like in apartments or small spaces, usually like in New York City or
Exactly.
something.
Yeah.
That way they could actually take it inside and keep it somewhere
in what way
stored.
does it fold? Right
all
down the middle or
sorts of-
something?
All sorts of ways. So, like the bikes here, right? Wheel, chair or whatever, handlebars, just down to cube usually. A lot of them.
Come on, man.
But yeah, those
Come
are.
on now. How
I just
about,
wouldn't trust a
how
vehicle.
about those
I mean, a bike.
unicycles?
See, that's one of the folding
folding
ones.
bike.
So.
See, that's sweet, dude.
Oh yeah, that's kind of sweet.
But yeah, like those are dope. Like I've been looking just to get a electric bicycle, and that's probably the one that I showed is probably the one I'm gonna probably end up getting.
Yeah, but that's kind of like you being like. So what? So you want to like for a workout? You just want it just to be outside and enjoy yourself.
Just casual stuff.
Just
so
casual,
like
okay.
like I said, like where I'm gonna be living, I'm pretty much just gonna bike all the way to the gym, bike to go get some food if I want, like to the gas station or
Yeah.
something. Go grab
That's
a
true.
coffee in the morning or
That's true.
So
whatever.
then if I know where you live, would it be you'll be going from one city to another?
No, so I'm all in.
Yeah, it's still Moline. So it's gonna be like 2 blocks away from 7-Eleven, if anything.
Oh, I thought you were changing gyms. That's why.
I might have, but I don't know. So yeah, I was considering that, switching over to Ultimate instead of Top Shape, but I don't know. It just depends.
Isn't Top Shape closer?
It is, but I mean, if I go to Ultimate, I think it's cheaper, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Top Shape is
It's
crazy
cheaper,
expensive.
yeah.
Apparently.
All
Yeah.
right,
And then-
so
Yeah, I got tired of the gym.
electric bicycles, thumbs up. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, for sure. To each their own.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
I
Electric
got two
bikes
thumbs.
specifically.
Yeah, e-bikes. All right, guys.
We live in the future.
We do live in the future.
No shit. I honestly thought when I was like in 2005 when I was 9 years old, I definitely believed like by now, actually by like 2012, we have flying vehicles.
We
by
do
now.
though.
Flying vehicles,
Like helicopters.
airplanes,
They
dude.
just had the
Have you heard
vehicle
of
that took
airplanes?
off the other day.
Oh really?
Yeah, just had a flying vehicle. You can even Google that shit.
Google it. Put it on YouTube.
Flying car
For
came
some
out.
reason, I don't believe you.
No,
Wait,
dude,
is it does it run on jet fuel? Because if it's
Huh?
running on jet fuel, then it's not really a
But it
vehicle.
runs on E88.
Let's
That's
find
the
it.
worst type of gas.
It runs on fucking diesel.
Shit runs on water.
Runs on fucking canola oil and some of this shit.
Which one would it be?
Shit runs on fucking tortilla oil, bruh.
Yeah, bro. Shit. What is it? Fucking peanut oil.
All right, we get it. We get the joke.
Okay, you know, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Where's the fucking gabagool?
Would it be one of those or what?
I think it's the down one. Right there, the middle one.
Let's see it.
Yeah, right there.
All right, we'll see. Copyright? Nah, they wouldn't copyright. Plus, we're giving credit right there.
Yeah, come on, this is from Inside
Ads.
Edition.
All right, I'll cut
All right,
this out
let's-
until
Come
it
on,
actually
dude. You gotta
starts.
get that
Call your
YouTube
friend.
premium, cuz.
All right,
Right.
let's
Oh,
scrub
he's not
through
even
this.
signed in.
Scrub through it. Well, I mean, there's.
See, there it
Holy
is.
shit.
Look at that. Look at that.
That
Look at that.
motherfucker flying, cuz.
Bro, that's a fucking, like, what is that? What do you think
It's
that
a
is?
weird ass shape,
A
dude.
Toyota?
What kind of license would you need for this?
Huh?
A boat license. That's what you need.
Imagine getting just pulled over in that shit midair, 3,000 feet in the air.
I don't know, man. I feel like, yeah. Somebody will intercept you in the air.
This is your flying car for you.
Damn it, it folds up and everything. That's like a Tesla, dude.
And you could drive on the street. Oh, that thing's actually sick.
That thing's sweet, right?
Okay.
But you gotta wear Air Force Ones. to,
Man, just imagine talking shit to the other
Pilots.
pilots. Like, yeah, bitch, I could ride.
some road rage, like 6,000 feet in the air or something.
Oh, hell no,
That would be
man.
good, man.
Just imagine drunk driving that.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
that, we
that.
shouldn't drink and drive at all, but you know. Look at
Imagine being a cop trying to pull it over and it fucking takes off. You're like, oh,
that.
goddamn.
It just takes off.
Didn't expect that one.
That shit's clean though, isn't
So,
it?
yeah,
no,
dude.
that's nuts. That's actually cool.
We live in the future.
I guess we do
Not
live in the future.
Unless you're those people that like always have your car almost on E.
Yeah.
Damn. That was
Like,
But I do wonder what type of fuel it runs
I'm
on.
telling you, E88 it tastes regular.
Does it really?
But
no,
E88 is not regular.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
joking.
there's for
No
sure. There's not.
But it's gas
You
though.
just can't be talking all this gobbledygook and expecting me not to correct you.
Good. I love it. Listen, that's sick though. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, man, it's premium.
35 minutes of flight.
That's not good.
That's actually kind of cool. How fast
It's
does
a
it go
start.
in the air though?
It's a start. I don't know.
What if it goes like 10 miles an hour?
Doesn't
No, it
really
has to
say
go pretty
much on
fast.
it.
At least.
Nah, man, that's
Would you guys trust that?
No.
Like,
35 minutes isn't reliable.
Like, what if, like, 6 months from now, it's like the 2022 flying Mustang?
Flying Dutchman.
flying.
Yes. A flying ship.
That'd be fire actually.
Wait, do you guys like those sub-aquatic vehicles?
No.
Oh, those are actually sick. Yeah, I seen those.
Like those?
Yeah, those are sick.
Nah, I
You don't
don't
like
know.
those?
Why would you need one?
Huh?
So you could go to the bayou.
Yeah, what if you just want to be in the water one day?
Hmm.
Bro, those things are sick.
Well, I don't even know what you're talking about. Look at
Or
it.
There's
what if the
different
glaciers
ones.
melt and you need to fucking get to your job the next day? Yeah.
What?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Look up those subaquatic
Like
vehicles.
what? I don't understand that.
I'm saying the roads are flooded.
Oh, you said something about glaciers melting.
Yeah, and what melts? Water. It becomes water.
Yeah, but if you're trying to get to work, I don't think you'll take that to get to work. You're not gonna go through the ocean to get to work.
Huh? In this scenario, you are. That's what I'm telling you, man. They melted.
Okay.
Come on, boy.
Subaquatic vehicle.
Yep.
You're gonna have to look. You're gonna
Oh,
have
no.
to tell us which one it is.
Anyways, these are just autonomous underwater vehicles. I'm talking about like the cars
Oh, that's the word, autonomous.
that go in water. You can just put water car,
Autonomous?
Hold up.
honestly.
I want to make sure I
That's
get
an automatic.
everything recorded.
I don't know.
You
But
go
no,
school this dude.
I think these are sick. Not these. This is just like a
that's,
submarine.
no, what was it called?
Honestly, just put water car.
Water car.
Yeah, dude, it'll pop up.
Are you making shit up again, dude?
No, no, anything else.
Sounds like he is making.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Look
what's
at that.
going
There it
on.
is.
Let's see it.
That's some 007 James Bond shit.
Around those.
Which picture?
The second one, the fourth one.
I gotta see video proof, man. This isn't doing anything for
All right,
me.
click on video so these skeptical guys can believe you.
Nope.
Nope.
No videos.
Dang.
Dude, this is a lot of using of the computer actually now. We're gonna get too happy with this.
Is it slowing down?
We're going
What?
to
No,
trigger
no.
happy, dude.
No, just
All
a
right,
lot of
anyways, it
video
works.
stuff.
My
Think
vehicle.
about the audio listeners that we don't have because it's not uploaded
Yeah.
on those websites.
coming soon. All right, guys.
Have you guys used the NFC on your phones?
Huh?
Use what?
NFC payments?
Yeah.
NFC.
So it's
that?
pretty much Apple Pay or
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I
yeah.
have Apple
Yeah.
Pay.
Google Pay, Apple Pay.
Why you
on
asking?
the store? Like, because I have it on my watch and I buy stuff like that?
Oh, through your watch?
Yeah.
That's dope, though.
See, it is crazy how like the shit we were able to do now, like holy fuck, like even that, like seeing that like 10 years ago, I'll think you're an alien, dude.
Hey, speaking of aliens,
Yes. Let's get into it.
are they
This
real?
guy's an alien.
Are they real? I think we talked about it.
I want,
Yes.
we talked
I
about
want
it.
the next podcast to be strictly on aliens and ghosts.
All
Or
right.
ghost aliens.
How are those two connected?
So we're talking about extraterrestrials, though, right?
Yeah.
Right.
No illegals. We gotta
Alright.
clarify
Yeah.
that for this guy.
Damn
Yeah.
Canadians.
We can't be busting out our fam.
No. But
Those darn Cubans.
no, but it is crazy. Like, holy shit.
Like, dude, honestly, I'm gonna find some videos. We're gonna watch them and see if we believe if that's
Yeah.
real or fake.
okay,
Okay.
fine. You could
Also, can you guys take an alien in a fight? Just those regular gray aliens with the big old domes.
How
I
tall
don't
is
see
it?
why not.
Huh? How tall is it? It's like 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
I feel like aliens are bigger than that.
Not these boys.
Oh, okay, these are dwarfs.
There's like a whole book about aliens. You know that?
What's it called? Like the alien dictionary or some shit?
Something like that. I think it was called like the Little Blue Book.
Bro, pass that over. Let me take a look at it.
A little blue book.
It was either made by the FBI or the CIA.
Wait, so could you beat up an alien though?
Yeah.
Oh, this is official government documentation here?
Hit him with that one to McGregor.
He breaks my leg?
Yeah.
Or you break your
I
own
wouldn't
leg?
be able to take an alien if he breaks my leg.
Dude, honestly, I feel like aliens physically we could take them. Like if it was just a hand-to-hand
Physically?
combat,
Yeah.
we might be able to fuck them up.
Like,
Of course.
like we just
Yep.
fucked their shit up, their whole fucking population. Would you fuck an alien?
Like this is getting really weird to me. Like I don't know what's going on here.
Like they're 4 or 5 big heads, but they got a fat ass.
You said fat ass.
Some
You
thick
said-
ass
And they just
aliens.
like, boop, boop, ba.
I don't
Do you know
know.
what gender they are?
It depends. What are their pronouns?
Huh?
What are their pronouns?
Pronouns are like,
If it's an it,
fuck
them,
me.
they, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I would be.
What kind of holes do they have?
huh?
Where do
best
I
ones.
insert it?
Yeah, where do you insert it?
They'll,
What if it's like in the back of their head? Just
you know what?
Oh my god.
That's what you call getting head.
They'll
getting the brains, dude.
they'll lead you along the way. They'll guide you through it.
What if it's like weird spaces like on their kneecap though?
How, that doesn't make sense though,
That's what I'm saying.
because they're walking. So
But they're aliens.
But they're,
They're
yeah, honestly,
aliens.
they're aliens. So
Bro, look up a gray alien. Look up attractive gray alien.
No, we're not doing
No.
that. We're not doing that. You're being a weirdo right now.
Okay, fine. Look up sexy.
It's because you're doing alien cosplay right now.
What are you trying to say? That's
You're one of them grays.
it's great.
no, that's
Honestly,
judge.
I think if aliens did exist, they wouldn't look like that. I think they'll look more like ocean animals, like an octopus.
Okay, now getting scientific here.
I mean, that's what I think they'll look like. I don't think they'll look like us.
Yeah.
Would you fuck alien octopus?
No.
So there's a lot of good movies that actually portray. There's a lot of movies that portray aliens differently.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Would you guys eat an alien?
Would I eat an alien?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know.
That's
Maybe.
like fucking super good. Like you put it like on a tostada,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I'd probably like eat it like a steak, if anything.
Yeah.
medium rare.
No. Medium.
Grill it.
Yeah, I'm more of a medium guy
Sous vide?
myself.
No. Well, I don't know.
What kind of blood do they have?
Huh?
Bro,
Like red blood, green blood, black blood?
It's turquoise.
Blue.
They're just bloods. They're gangbangers. That's all I gotta know.
Yeah, what if these aliens what if it's like they just come here and got like 2 rival alien groups?
Some cholo.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Cholo
they're
alien.
Fucking UFO with like hydraulics. Makes no sense.
Damn, we're being real silly right now with the alien talk. What were we talking right before aliens? Though we're talking about something else.
Future.
Oh, the future.
Talking about
Okay.
NFC payments.
Okay. Let's go back to that, and it's kind of intertwined with
NFC.
aliens.
Would you buy an alien with NFC?
Yeah, would you, if you had the chance, right? This crazy guy, he's like, I caught this alien.
I
I'll sell
wouldn't
it to
believe
you
him.
for $2,000. Would you buy it?
I wouldn't believe it.
One
No,
for
would-
$2,000? Come
Yeah.
on, that's cheap.
I don't
That's
know.
cheap
They're,
ass
they're,
alien.
they're 4'5" apparently.
I wouldn't buy a cheap ass alien,
Why
honestly.
not?
What would be a
Okay.
premium
He'll
alien?
keep you company.
Yeah, but if he, I don't know. I
But-
definitely would buy the alien.
No, would he be a pet or would it be like a?
You'll be his pet. What are you talking about?
So
No.
what,
Okay, there we go. For $2,000, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
You'll be
exactly.
equals.
damn.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
you can like take him
I
to
was,
class and shit.
I was just going to make a joke about slavery, but yeah.
No, a slave alien? That's kind of kinky.
What they
We'll
always
be the
say?
slaves.
Oh shit.
We'll be slaves to the aliens. Look.
What if like
No.
3 years from now the aliens actually come and we just have them on the podcast? And we're like, that alien shit was hilarious, dog.
I know a couple aliens.
I know a couple aliens as well. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do.
I hope that like cuisine is delicious.
Cuisines.
Dude, what if there isn't any aliens out there though? What if all that shit's bullshit?
Then that's cool too.
Like, what if we are like the only people out here, bro?
Then we better get along.
I mean, that is what it is. It's not gonna change the way I live.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
sure.
cool.
It would change the way you live if you find out there was aliens.
If there was, then I guess, but I'm
Isn't
not
that
gonna like
called the
make
Fermi
an effort.
paradox?
I don't know what that means, but sure.
It's just that there's either two possibilities: that there is aliens
Or there
there's
isn't.
not.
Nah,
That's
yeah,
it's a paradox in itself.
I
What-
guess.
What if it is like where like it's like a different dimension where like humans are like more like animals and animals are more like humans. Like we like. You know how like hieroglyphics are, like portray like humans with dog heads and things like that.
Oh,
You want
sure.
to try some DMT?
No, have you tried DMT?
Oh, I heard some people do DMT and they see aliens.
I heard that too.
So
But I heard it mix.
I wouldn't mind. I'd want to see an alien.
Have you ever heard of that dude who like did shrooms and became like a glass of orange juice?
No.
He thinks he's like a glass of orange juice.
I actually
He
have heard that.
thinks, he
Yeah,
thinks he'll like spill over.
yeah.
He's like, oh.
He was scared to like move too much. He thought he's on some of his orange juice.
Damn,
Just hilarious.
that's scary.
But I don't know. A lot of people say after they do like psychedelics like that, heavy psychedelics, like their perspective of life changes. But I feel like it could be a good thing, but also think that could fuck up your whole shit.
I think it's more like from the research I saw is the majority of the people are going to be fine, but some people who may be prepositioned for some things like schizophrenia,
Oh yeah,
it may kind of like kickstart it.
yeah, trigger
Maybe.
it for sure. That's what happens with people that
Knock on wood. No.
like if you have schizophrenia in your family and you smoke weed, it will trigger that.
Man, I think it's still like a toss up, you know. But yeah, you know, like maybe people who are anxious may get more anxious by doing some sort of drugs, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
It just like happen, you know, it just happens. It's
Yeah.
like people who are like prepositioned to certain diseases, they do stuff like growth hormone or like some form of steroid. It might increase it,
Yeah.
you know,
Ooh, I remember I was on steroids once.
like anabolic
Wait,
steroids.
listen, are
Yes.
you bullshitting us?
Like
No, it was actually prescribed by a doctor.
but are they
Oh, I
anabolic
know.
though? Where it's like
With your low testosterone?
it's like
No,
it's like
it's because I had hives.
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
hives.
see, but that's
Yeah.
different though. Was it a cream topical?
No, they injected it to me.
Yeah, but it might have been like a corticosteroid, not like an anabolic steroid.
Something like that. I was on steroids.
You want to get back on them?
And how does it make you feel knowing you're on steroids?
I was on steroids.
Freaking
That's how
drugs.
all this happened. I just didn't keep up with the muscle.
You got yoked.
Right.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
you're
my
so-
story.
You're kind of slow. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Give him a little run double bicep.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah.
Whatever, man.
That is crazy, actually.
All right, guys. So next podcast ideas, if you guys have any,
Some
you know,
ideas.
put it in the comments, man. We're gonna structure this a little more. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about?
Let's talk about wheelchairs, boards, and how they break ankles in basketball next time.
Next time.
Say that
What
one more
about all
time.
three?
Wheelchair sports, right? And in basketball, how they break ankles.
All right, so we're talking about
I like it. I like that. I like
wheelchair
that.
basketball.
Is that the next
Wheelchair basketball, dude. It's the stuff that I do when I get
one? I've seen
high.
that before. Yeah.
Just
Oh, you watch
wheelchair,
it or you play it?
wheelchair sports. What?
Do you
I mean,
play
I
it?
would love to play it.
You
Break
can-
some
you can
ankles
play
on the
it.
court. Already broken legs.
Damn.
Shoot.
You're
Okay.
fucked up.
Non-functional.
Damn.
Yeah.
How can you break an ankle that's already broken?
It's like okay when it's the basketball.
Dude, no, for real, like for real, like I'm
you
like
could
I'm
like do
serious.
some real
Dead.
serious tricks, and then the people on the wheelchairs like tip over.
Yeah,
Really?
that's literally what happens. Like when I get high, sometimes I just watch like the stupidest shit on YouTube.
Have you seen
And
that? There's a documentary called like Hardball or some shit.
really,
Came out in 2004.
I don't know,
wheelchair
but
basketball.
yeah, pretty much what Diego said. Like they'll fucking like go with the wheel forward
Yeah.
back, and the dudes will actually like trip and tip over, and that's how you break
That's
ankles.
crazy.
That's like kind of sick.
They can't even stand up.
Yeah. You know what would be fire if they do wheelchair football?
I think they do all sorts of different sports.
That's gonna be in the next podcast. Just
That's
talk
gonna
about
be fire.
disabled people sports.
That's what
Yeah.
they got in the wheelchair. Was football
Yeah, yeah.
Damn,
We should watch the
poetic.
Paralympics.
like a 40-yard
I'm down.
a 40-yard dash,
Huh? Oh, like on the wheelchair? Yeah,
putting
yeah.
like WD-40
Yeah,
on
on
shit.
the combine. They break every record.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. They're like actually very talented.
I remember there was that one guy that had a prosthetic leg, and he won the regular Olympics, but a lot of people said because he had those springs in his
You know, it's
His name
like-
was
It is
Blade
like-
Runner.
Talking about the
Yeah,
dude who
Blade-
murdered
that's
his wife.
literally what they call him, Blade
Oscar
Runner.
per something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
and then
Blade
he like
Runner.
murdered his wife.
Right,
Rife?
wife.
I walk through the fifth dimension right now. No, yeah, the dude, he ended up like murdering his wife.
That's
Allegedly.
crazy.
But yeah,
Was
Yeah,
it
it's
a
fucking
mistake?
weird. Huh?
Sure, it wasn't a mistake.
Yeah, sure. It's only them two living in the house, and she was behind the door. And then he like shot her with
he
a shotgun.
thought an invader came in. All right, like,
Yeah.
you
It
gotta
was-
watch the
it was
ESPN.
It was a
one.
mistake, allegedly.
Sounds like a mistake.
Okay,
Yeah. Hey man, just like OJ accidentally killed Anna, whatever.
no, that was never proven either.
Exactly.
That's actually a different
The
rabbit hole.
gloves didn't fit, so
You're
What's the
right,
quote?
actually.
I heard a theory that it was his son that killed, and he just didn't want to admit
No,
it.
no. See, I heard that too,
Yeah.
and that's like a really big rabbit hole. We can actually
Talk about it next time.
We'll
Come
talk
on,
about it
more
next time.
conspiracy.
We
We'll talk
got
about
wheelchair
conspiracy.
basketball.
We're about to
OJ,
end this right now.
We got Blade Runner. If you guys have anything else you want to listen
Add on
about,
to the list.
go ahead and comment down below.
have you guys
Please
seen
like,
that
share,
Ford Bronco?
subscribe.
Yeah, we're
talking about next-
gonna
talking about
wrap
next
this
time.
up, dude.
Yeah, we're running for over an
Also,
hour now.
Because I seen a white one.
No, they're beautiful. I love them.
You know, if let us know what you're enjoying. Let us know what you're not enjoying. We want to improve this for everyone. Take care. See you guys next time.
Deuces.